In this age of digital advancement, there isn't a thing that seems impossible. The days of playing online games on sketchy websites are long gone. Kids these days can access genuine online gaming platforms without any real difficulty. You can play and make games on Roblox. There's a large variety of fun games to choose from, whether it's becoming a pizza maker or surviving natural disasters. Let's count down 15 of the best games on Roblox, starting with the All-Star Tower Defense. This one is great for anime fans as the main action takes place in different anime locations. The game revolves around defending these locations, with each level earning you a stronger tower. The best thing about it is the different modes. The multiple challenge modes, a PvP mode, and even an infinite test mode keep it interesting for days. Next up, we have Blox Fruit. This game's inspired by the never-ending One Piece. The Blox Fruit are like devil fruit, and consuming one of these fruits gets you some weirdly wonderful powers, all depending on the fruit. After gaining these powers, you grow as you advance through the worlds, all the while banding with different players to slay your enemies and level up steadily. The trick to mastering this game is knowing how to strategically consume these fruits. Since all the fruits give you their unique skills and powers, it's important to eat them at the right time. The fruit is purchased from a dealer, but they spawn on the map every hour as well. Moving on to Natural Disaster Survival. This game has been likened to PUBG, as you're supposed to find shelter from the elements in order to save yourself. Even though the object of this game isn't to fight anyone else, who knows what you'll do in order to find the necessary shelter for survival. It could be a flash flood that requires you to reach a height, or an earthquake that forces you to be in open fields. Whatever it is, you find out seconds before it hits, and you better be quick in finding a solution, or otherwise your character will suffer. Or you can go scuba diving at Quill Lake. If it sounds like a fun time, that's because it most definitely is. Explore a nice lake while you scour its waters for treasure, but of course, there's some difficulty to keep things interesting. In order to get the best treasure, you need extra training and gear that'll allow you to dive deeper into the lake. And to obtain all these luxuries, you need to have underwater cash and collectibles to sell. Don't forget the best part. The MMO aspect of Roblox means that there's an entire team ready to assist you in your underwater endeavors and ensure that you have a fun, wholesome time looking for treasure. You can even become a theme park tycoon. While there's no shortage of management or tycoon games on Roblox, Theme Park Tycoon 2 is definitely one of the best there are. This game is pretty user-friendly, with a streamlined interface and a moderate choice of options that aren't overwhelming. The objective is to create a theme park that's fun for attendees, so your budget increases by extension. You'll actually learn a lot about management playing this one, like how to spend your budget on the best amenities to make the experience seamless for your visitors. No tycoon would be legit without his fair share of competitors, which is where the scoreboard comes in, giving you the motivation to stay on top of your management game. How about trying your hand at pizza making? Work at Pizza Place is so fun that it can almost convince you to go work at your nearest Pizza Hut. You're invited to join Builder Brothers Pizza as a cashier, cook, boxer of pizza, and delivery mule. The best part about this game is you can interact in whichever way you please with the rude yet funny customers. After that, you can test out your skills as a delivery boy. When you're done with work, you can be transported to Partyland if you find a certain portal, and once you're there, you can let off all that steam from dealing with customers all day. If only working at a pizza place had this many benefits in real life. And of course, there has to be a game with pets. Pet Simulator X lets you create your own collection of pets with whom you can even travel all over the world, collecting coins along the way. That's not all. You can also hatch some very rare pets as well, to make your collection all the more special to show off or trade with the other players. Also, our list can't be complete without a murder mystery game. This Arena Battler is an addictive murder mystery where you're given the role of a sheriff, murderer, or an innocent. In the start, the murderer and sheriff are the only armed players, and their identities are anonymous. The sheriff's got to protect the innocents, while the murderer decides when to make a move, and they'll get bonus points for each innocent they save. However, if you're the unfortunate innocent, all you can do is flee. Each round takes a couple of minutes at best, so the just one more go appeal is strong in this one. We can guarantee you'll have a fun time tackling this one. Onto a jailbreaking classic. Jailbreak gives you the opportunity to be the Michael Scofield of your dreams as you escape Her Majesty's pleasure, but only if you become the criminal. In order to escape, you need to pickpocket a keycard from your officer. As an officer, you'll be given a pistol, taser, and a set of cuffs to deal with escapees. If the criminal does escape, the game explodes in scale to become open world, and a thrilling cat-and-mouse chase ensues. While this game is still in beta, new updates are in the pipeline, and it's still a pretty strong game. Now you can also play hide and seek in Roblox. If you've had enough of playing the game in real life because of the amount of energy it takes to run around, you can play it on Roblox with a bunch of online buddies. The rules are pretty much the same. One person is it and has to find everyone in the game's creative maps. But that's not all. The game is called Hide and Seek Extreme for a reason. Each it has their very own unique set of skills that add nuance to the game. Adopt Me is another pet game for the nurturing types. This one will be a favorite for those who remember cats and dogs from the Nintendo DS. It's focused on caring for your little critters by raising them and dressing them in a house you decorate. If you're not happy with your pet or want a super rare one, you can trade with the other players. The pets in this game are never ending because they keep introducing new ones, so you'll never get tired of it. And super bomb survival is a must in your Roblox experience. This high-stakes game throws you into an arena where your goal is to evade the constant threat of aerial terrors, a ticking time bomb, spreading fire, or who knows what else can come for you. The terrain gets destroyed more and more with each threat, and every 2.5 minutes the whole landscape shifts too, forcing you to find a new way to escape death each time. But even if you die, you get transported to the spectator area with piano keys to jump around on, footballs and cannons to launch from, so maybe losing isn't so bad either. Moving on, Speedrun 4 is a classic not to be missed. A classic platformer-style game that's really great to play casually when you have some time on your hands. Once the race begins, your goal is to try and finish the 31 levels in the shortest time possible. The level design is super cool and random because 1 second you might find yourself running across a psychedelic disco path with an upbeat soundtrack, and the next level might just be infinite nothingness with a super chill vibe. Although Speedrun 4 is fun enough to play alone, multiplayer really adds a whole other challenge to the game. Next on our list is World Zero. With seamless gameplay added to some great graphics and amazing soundtrack, World Zero is the best for people who love MMORPGs. After you create your character, you're deployed into a world to complete challenges and fame. While you explore with your troop, you can even loot and earn XP in the process. Last but not the least, we've got Bloxburg. If you're going to play any game, it's gotta be this one, a popular one that lets players design and build their own houses and vehicles, all while hanging out with friends. In a manner similar to GTA, you can complete role-playing missions and work, or you can just explore the city of Bloxburg. In any case, it's a fun way to pass the time. And that's all, guys. Which Roblox game out of these would you like to play? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next one.